Sometimes I even sit back and I wonder if we are already trapped in Babylon. Every day that you wake up, you hear about the puppet politicians, but what you fail to understand is these puppet politicians live in a location referred to as Capitoline Hill. Capitoline Hill is also considered or also called the Temple of Jupiter. Now, the Temple of Jupiter belonged to Optimus Maximus. This goes back to 616, maybe even to the 578 BC. And this was a temple dedicated in Rome, but also dedicated to Babylon or Baalbek. See, each month on the Ides, or the Ides, the white sheep was sacrificed to Jupiter. And on special times of September, the temple's annual festival, there was always a great banquet for the people of Rome, in which the statue of these three temples within this city or within this Capitoline Hill in Rome participated. See, this Temple of Jupiter or Temple of Juno or Minerva goes back to the ancient days of Babylon, where they looked at Saturn and Jupiter as being father and son. And when you look at the America that we live in today, and how these ancient relics of ancient Rome or the fallen Babylon of Rome is now being built and created here in America, you can only start to realize and maybe even question yourself, are we truly living here in Babylon? The Capitol Hill is actually Capitoline Hill, the Temple of Jupiter, and that the Temple of Jupiter is related to Baalbek, and Babylon, the Temple of Juno, which is sacrificing of humans like the skulls of bones or the Hill of Skulls. You need to open up your mind, because what I've heard was that the elders used to teach that Capitol Hill was really Babylon. They say that Capitoline Hill contains the blood of a former senator, where his bloodstains are still trapped on the marble floors. If you also look into the Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. in the subway tunnels, you will notice the stories of the fallen angels surrounded by George Washington. They also go on to say that all roads lead to the Capitol, since it's the dividing center for the quandaries of the city. But I like to say that all roads lead back to Rome, and all Rome's roads leads back to Babylon.